What's going on, everyone? Scepts here, back again with the next episode of the Pokemon LeafGreen Let's Play. If you guys did miss the last episode, make sure to go check it out because we took on a Snorlax. Spoilers alert. But yeah, we're continuing on this route here on Route 13 as of right now. But we're going to go on to Route 14 in just a second. But first, let's get into a team recap here, everyone. First up, we do have Kurama at level 34, Ninetales with the relaxed nature, with Flash Fire as his ability, with Flamethrower, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and Will-O-Wisp. Next up, we do have Dio Daki, our Jedi Master himself, level 32 with Gentle Nature. His name is Dodrio. That's the Pokemon he has. I kind of forgot that. It kind of threw me off. Early Bird has his ability, Tri Attack, Aerial Ace, Pursuit, and Fury Attack. Next up, we do have Zeus, our Jolteon, sitting at level 34, Relaxed Nature, Volt Absorb is his ability, Shockwave, Sand Attack, Double Kick, and Quick Attack. Next up, we do have Titan. Titan is our Golem, who is level 37 with Naughty Natured, Rackhead as his ability, with Rock Blast, Rock Tomb, Magnitude, and Rock Throw. Next up, we do have Raditz. Raditz is our pride of the team, the starter, our Venusaur, level 36, Naive Natured, Overgrowth as his ability, Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain as his moves. And that's going to be wrapping up the team recap. We just have a little dusty old Rattata on the team for cut purposes only. So let's take our first steps into Route 14. I lied. Second steps into Route 14, as you guys saw in the last episode. We did take on that trainer up top because we got trapped. We got a little trapped in the fences somehow, some way. So let's go ahead and take on Mitch here, the Bird Keeper Mitch, and, you know, fire off a flamethrower and everything. Yeah. We're jumping straight into this. You know, we got a decent amount to do. Not like a decent amount to do, but I do want to hopefully get all the way down to Fuschia City today in this episode. And to do that, we do got a lot of trainers to go ahead and get through. So, to, you know, get there, we gotta go through all the trainers. We gotta fight all the trainers, and obviously we do, boy oh boy, do we need the experience points on our Pokemon as well. I mean, our Pokemon are kind of there for the next gym, but I do want us to get everybody else up to, you know, the same level as what our other members are, our other two members are, and, you know, slowly but surely. I guess I was trying to say slowly and surely together, and I said slowly. Slowly and surely, they are getting up there with them, because Titan is level 37. He's the highest level member, and Kurama is almost level 35. So, honestly, we're right there. Diodaki is our lowest level member as of right now, and, you know, that's completely fine, because it's just fine, because he's still level 32, and he's still right there. We also are about to catch a new Pokemon, hopefully, if we get to Fuschia City in time. And that new Pokemon will be added to the team. So, hopefully we get there, you know, relatively fast, and we can catch that Pokemon and leave off on a grinding montage for us to go ahead and take on either the gym or the Safari Zone afterwards. I don't know yet. We shall see. We shall see. But first, we do need to take on Route 14 and Route 15 before we get there anyway. So, let's go ahead and do the gosh darn thing. Getting Kurama up to level 35. Fearow is coming out. I think I will get Kurama up to level 36. And that should be a-okay, I think, you know? I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good. And we get the burn. That's going to take out the Fearow. That's perfect. Kurama, you're amazing. You are amazing. That's Marlin. Okay. Alright, Bird Keeper Marlin. Is there anything down here? No, there's not. Nothing in the grass, it looks like there. Otherwise, I would have checked. But it doesn't look like there's anything in the flower patches here either. So let's go ahead and take on this Bird Keeper. And this actually might be enough. Or wrapping up Route 14 already. That was actually a very quick route. Almost under 5 minutes. I'll take that. I will take that. Let's go ahead and flamethrower the Pidgeotto. And yep, we are taking you out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Fearo's coming out. You only have a Pidgeotto and a Fearo. Oh, I wish that Pidgeotto was a Pidgeot. That would have given us a little bit more experience points, but it's okay. Beggars cannot be choosers. We don't unfortunately get the burn this time, but we do have Quick Attack, which will finish off the Fearo. Perfect. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 1,000 experience points. That's insane. Beck? Your name is Beck. I've never heard somebody named Beck. I guess you are. This is still Route 14. Okay, this is still Route 14. The Winged Mirages. Have I heard of the Winged Mirages? I have not. Should I have? Level 33 Farfetch. Now this could be a fight. This could be a little bit of a challenge. Maybe. Maybe not. If it has Quick Attack, we might be... No, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It was a little bit more or higher level than we might have not been fine, but you know, whatever. Whatevs, whatever. Let's continue moving on here. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. What? I don't like these like innuendos these trainers say, or some of these trainers say. Very like weird and now off-putting to me. But nonetheless, let's go and fire off the flamethrower on a Spearow and take it out. Booyah! Taking him out there. Level 36 on our Kurama. Fearo's coming out. I do want to switch out. I'm going to switch out to Zeus. And go for the Shockwave. Just because. Just because I want to. But Kurama is level 36 now. And that is a perfect level to leave him off on. For the next gym. Because the next two gyms are actually pretty much the same level. So, I don't want to get too high level. Don't want to get too high level. Now we can go ahead and switch out Kurama. I do want to switch out Kurama for Iko-Diodaki. Iko-Diodaki is the lowest level on a team and definitely needs the most amount of experience points. But I do see that item in the bottom right. I'm going to grab it after we take on these two kids in a double battle. Twins Kiri and Jan, Charmander and Squirtle. That's actually a cool pair. That's actually a really cool pair. Unfortunately, they're going to go down in one hit each. Unfortunately, they are. Shockwave is definitely taking out the Squirtle. And I would be surprised if the Tri-Attack did not take out the Charmander. I would be surprised. I would be. So let's see. We shall see. And... it does take it out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Kiri and Jan. Y'all just got swept. Just going to come over here. Pineapple Berry. Perfect. And I did see a whole bunch of Biker gang here. So that's going to be a lot of experience points for us. Gerald. Sending out a Kopping. They're going to have mostly poison types, I guess. All these like biker gangs or criminal guys in Kanto have poison types. Because they're just bad people, so, you know, whatever. We're going to take it out. That doesn't take it out. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go for the Aerial Ace now. And that will definitely take it out. I know that for a fact. Hopefully level 33. We are level 33 now with Iko-Diodaki. And Muck is coming out. Oh, this might be a little bit of a challenge. But we're going to go for the Tri-Attack anyway. And hopefully this does more than half at least. It does. Oh, and of course you disabled. Of course you're going to go ahead and do that. I mean, why wouldn't you? It doesn't matter. Aerial Ace takes you out anyway. It does not matter. Let's go, Iko-Diodaki. You're redeeming yourself from the last episode, I'm pretty sure. That's what it seems like. Pokemon battle. Cool. Rumble. Man, a few words, huh? Malik. Whatever your name is. I feel like I should save the Tri-Attack for things that are stronger. If we can't take it out with one hit. So, let's go for the Aerial Aces on these Koffings. And if he sends out a Weezing or a Muck, then we can go for the Tri-Attack. Grimer. No, I think Grimer should be fine with Aerial Aces. It's still one stage. Still one stage, so we should be fine. Yup, we should be. We definitely should be. Let's go for the aerial ace. Taking out the Grimer. I know I said I was going to get something to eat after the last episode and do something with somebody else, but nope. I'm recording. I don't care. I just jumped straight into the recording session. A little selfish maybe of me, or a little bit dumb of me too. Irresponsible of me not to go eat, but I don't care. It's almost like 12 p.m., so I can wait till lunchtime after this episode anyway. So let's go for the aerial ace on this Grimer and hopefully two-shot it. Sludge is going to get shot out at us. We can go ahead and take out the Grimer. I'm getting a critical hit somehow, some way. 540 experience points. Grimer's coming out. We do have a Hyper Potion that I'm going to use on Eco Diodaki here in the fight. Yeah. It's going to go use the Hyper Potion. It's going to go use that. Well, you go for the minimize. Good thing we're using Aerial Ace, which, from my understanding, does not miss. Maybe that's my old brain not remembering right, but I haven't been proven wrong yet. So of course we get poisoned. No, of course we do. We got like a lot of more trainers to get through. Of course we get poisoned. Alright, Grimer gets down. We get to level 34. So that's good. He's on par with Jolteon now. Zeus. Alright, coughing. You should be fine to take on. We should be able to take you on. Maybe I should have switched to save our health with the poison, but it's fine. Let's go for the aerial ace. You go for them smoke screen. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you too much. Let's go for the second aerial ace. That does, in fact, take out the coughing. Boom, Isaac goes down. How many more guys have you? We have one more of these biker gangs to take on. It's gonna go for the Hyper Potion on Eco Diodaki. That's gonna get you to full. And we can go ahead and use our last antidote to go ahead and cure your poison too, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and take you on. Come on, let's go. Foreshadowing Pokemon. Let's go Eevee and let's go Pikachu, I guess. Thanks, Lucas. Thank you for that. Tri-Attack might be able to take these guys out. We're level 34 now, and they are a lower level than what we were fighting before, if I do remember correctly. There we go, one-shotting him. That's what I'm talking about. 634 experience points. I'll take that any day of the week. Come on, Lucas, let's go. This is going to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy fight for us, hopefully. Hopefully. Coughing goes down. Eco Diodaki gets 600 more experience points. Grimer comes out. We're going to go for the Tri-Attack again. Taking out the Grimer. Perfect. Coughing comes out. And yeah, we can just go for the Tri-Attack again. I don't know what else I was thinking. So let's do that. Let us do that. 30, almost level 35. So Eco Diodaki is getting up there too. Perfect. We can continue on to Route 15. I do want to, I'm pretty sure this trainer's up here on top of this ledge. So let's go ahead and take on these guys up here first. Yeah, there is some. Oh yeah, there is some. There is items as well. Rain Dance. I'll take that. What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. I guess it is. We do have a trade evolution Pokemon, so I guess you're right in some way. Celia, Clefairy. And send out Eco Diodaki. Let's go for the Fury attack. Let's see how much this does. And if we only had 2, then we're gonna retire that move. We have 3. We have 4. Hey, I'm not complaining about that actually. Metronome. Don't get like Thunderbolt. Confuse Ray. That's kind of bad too. I would have preferred not. For that, you know. But I guess whatever. Alright, Eco Diodaki. Use your Jedi Mind Tricks. Whenever we need him to pull through, he doesn't. And yeah, the evasiveness is getting raised. We're definitely going for the aerial ace. Unfortunately, I wanted to save the PP a bit. Eco Diodaki. EQ Diodaki, what is going on? What is going on here? Come on, buddy. I have no words. I legitimately have no words. We've hit ourselves every single time. We hit ourselves every single time. I legitimately have no words. Alright. Alright. Alright then. EQ Diodaki, you're kind of... I don't know. I'm not happy. I'll say that. I'm not too happy with him. My sisters get scary when he gets mad. Something like that. Something like that. Ron and Maya. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Which one's scarier? I feel like Hitmonlee is, right? Right? I would assume so. Aerial Ace should take it out one hit though. Hopefully. It does. Perfect. Perfect. Now, hopefully, Eco Diodaki will live one hit. Hopefully. I said hopefully. Oh, wow. We eat that. You have Mach Punch. Oh. Alrighty then. Alright then. That's fine. It's A-okay. Zeus can clean up. Zeus can, in fact, clean up. We all have quick attack and Mach Punches, so there we go. Hitmonchan does go out. Probably should took him out first or her out first. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. We can continue on fighting. Oh, there's so many trainers down there. I see that. I see that too. I see that. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, Pikachu. Let's see what you got. Let's go for the double kick. Almost half. Critical Zeus. Zeus, buddy. Eco Diodaki is kind of, you know, not pulling his weight, but you are. You 100% are. I will give you that. Let's see if you can take on a Raichu. Let's see if you can take on a Raichu. Not bad damage. We can stay in still. Be sure as heck it can stay in still. Boom. Boom. One more of those should be fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Zeus. You're just better. We're just a better trainer. We're just a better trainer. Raichu goes down. We're getting to level 35 on Zeus. Which is perfect. 101 HP. That's cool. I like that. I like how he got past 100. I really do. Really do. Y'all see that? Y'all see all these trainers? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We got a gauntlet of trainers on the final little stretch to Fuschia City. Oh, and you got 5 Pokemon too. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this, I guess. Critical hit. Taking out the coffin. Alright. Alright, you know, I guess we got some time. We got some time to talk, you know. We got a whole bunch of trainers to get through. I did want to talk about the movie I had recently seen. I did see The Mandalorian and Grogu. I know some people might be upset. I'm still talking about Star Wars. I'm talking about Star Wars again. I always talk about Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm sorry. I saw The Mandalorian and Grogu this past weekend, and it came out this past weekend. I know these videos are coming out way later than you think, or I'm recording these way earlier than you would think as well. But the movie, I saw it twice. Before I get into my second opinions, my first opinions, I went into it. I watched it at 8:30 at night. So the movie didn't start till 9. I didn't get out to the theater. Didn't get home until probably 11:30, almost close to midnight. So maybe that kind of skewed my judgment. It did on the Superman movie when I saw the Superman movie at midnight release. So the first time I saw it, it was good. It was not as good as I wanted it to be or expected it to be, but it was still really good. Being a long-time Star Wars fan, I put the movie at a 7 out of 10 walking out of that theater the first time. The first half was really good. The first half pulled its weight a lot better. And everything. Then the second half. I think that The second half was a little bit more lackluster, especially when it was like 15 minutes of screen time went to Grogu and just him taking care of Din. It was a little bit weird. It didn't sit right with me. It didn't feel like it didn't feel like a movie. The whole, and that's my biggest gripe with the movie, is that it didn't feel like a movie. It just felt like a couple episodes stitched together. And it was no stakes or nothing, which I'm fine with no stakes in a Star Wars movie. In a movie, it was fun. It was enjoyable. It's exactly what it was made to be, right? It was supposed to be made as a fun movie. It's marketed as just a fun Star Wars movie, a fun Star Wars adventure, and that's exactly what it was. I loved the characterization of them, right? It brought them back to the roots. Yeah, it kind of does away with the whole progression of season 2 and season 3 of The Mandalorian, but it is what it is. Whatever, the Hutts were amazing. I loved all of the Hutts in the movie. The twins were pretty cool. Rada the Hutt was amazing. I didn't expect him to be in the movie as much as he was. I really loved his character as general and as a whole. It's like at one point I wasn't trusting him first when Grogu had. I'm not gonna spoil. I wasn't like really trusting him at first, but then after the one scene where you're kind of not trusting him, right? You're first introduced to him, then it's after that it's just like, wow, I really enjoyed his character of him just like a little bit of spoilers. So skip a little ahead if you don't want spoilers. Well, it's been a month. It's been a month, so I should be fine saying this, So like, it was really cool seeing that Rada was trying to not be his father, and having that plot line tie up from the animated movie that I watched as a kid almost 20 years ago now. Wow. Anyways, but just having his like plot line and where he went and what happened to him kind of be wrapped up was nice, and having him being like a buff Hutt was cool. Seeing how he fought in the Gladiator arena and seeing how the Hutts just move around and fight in general was really cool, really interesting. Seeing all the Hutts on now Hutta in the Hutt, place was really cool. Embo was really cool. I loved Embo in the movie. He was really good character in the movie. All the scenes with him were really good. All the fighting scenes, all the action scenes were phenomenal. Were pretty good. It was just it just felt like a movie that was a couple episodes stitched together to be a movie, I guess. And it wasn't bad, my biggest gripe with it was this a movie that they should have came out with during this time where it's been 7-8 years since a Star Wars movie? Was this the right movie to release? And I think it was a safe movie to release. How Force Awakens was kind of a safe movie to release. But I don't think it's going to be a blockbuster hit. I think it's going to be a fun adventure. It's definitely a movie that I will 100% rewatch. But it's not going to be a movie, like, it's definitely not a movie that, what's it called? Is a fun, or will show the deep interconnected things and themes of Star Wars or whatever, but it's a great movie to put on if you just want to get a feel for the Mandalorian and Grogu without watching all 3 seasons of the show, and I think that's my biggest gripe, is just watching all 3 seasons of the show is just, I can't do that. Watching a movie is much more palatable for me, so I think that's where I stand. 7 out of 10 for the first viewing. Second viewing, I give it a bit better rating. I think obviously the way I'm talking about it, I would give it about a 7.5 out of 8. In general, for a Star Wars movie, it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's pretty good. I would say so. It's definitely a movie I would definitely go back and rewatch multiple times. And it's a movie I would definitely watch over the sequel trilogy, and Solo, I think. And I think it's more of a rewatchable film than I would say Rogue One. Because I think Rogue One is very dull. It's very heavy. It's a good movie. I love the movie. But I think it's very dull. I think it's very, can be boring at some points and slow at the beginning until it picks up at the end. Phenomenal movie though. Don't let my taste or what I'm saying like distract you from that. But you know what I'm saying. I think The Mandalorian and Grogu definitely held people's attentions more. And I did see the sentiment from these people from a podcast say that it is a very much more like women film, like women liked the movie more than men, and I can see that because of all the people I've talked to, the few women that I've seen the movie with and have talked to about with it, they've all given it 10 out of 10 or close to a 10 out of 10. So It's popular with the women for some reason. Maybe it's Grogu, maybe it's Pedro Pascal, maybe it's Jon Favreau and his way of writing. I don't know, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. But I'm excited. I'm glad to see Star Wars on the big screen again. It was very much a rewarding experience, I guess I would say. And yeah, you know, it felt good. It felt good seeing Star Wars on the big screen again, you know. Even though I did see the re-release of Phantom Menace on the big screen. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, seeing like these old movies that I've never had a chance to, or would have never had a chance to see in theaters, either because I was too young or I just wasn't born yet. It's just amazing. It's so cool. It's how the movies were made to be seen on the big screen, and I just wish I could go see. I wish I could just buy out a theater and just watch a movie or something like that, like for a day. There hasn't been like any really like Star Wars marathon movies or theater showings around town for me, unfortunately. So I just wish there was. I wish there was. Oh well. Maybe one day there'll be a marathon of movies, but as of right now, there isn't. And as of right now, we're continuing on, you know, this route still. I'm still yapping along, still talking along, and we're not done with this route yet. I thought Route 14 was so quick. I thought Route 15 was going to be just as fast, if not faster. I could not be further from the truth with how many trainers there are on this route. All the Pokemon on our team pretty much got exactly where I wanted them to be, minus Eco Diodaki. I mean, Zeus, I didn't even realize he got to level 37, so it's a lot. Let's go ahead and, yeah. Kindra? Your name is Kindra? Almost like Kingdra. So are you the last one? Please tell me you're not even the last one. Like, we're not even like a couple done or whatever. We're like, oh man. Oh man, oh man. And I don't even think we have any flamethrowers left on Kurama. We don't. We actually don't. Let's go out to Zeus. Zeus can be a little bit over leveled, I guess. When you get hit by a Fury attack 3 times. You're gonna get 5 times? You're gonna hit all 5 times? Yep, you are. We have no healing items as well. So this might be a little bit of a problem. Or not. Dodrio gets knocked out with 1 hit by Zeus. We'll take that. We will take that. We're gonna stay on Dodrio. We're gonna just stay in with Zeus and just take them all out. You know. We're just gonna do that. Boom. Another Doduo. Coming in out. We can go ahead and take this guy out too. With a Shockwave. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. We do need to switch out. This is a Bird Keeper, so let's go ahead and switch out to Zeus. And hopefully take out these guys in 1 hit each. Maybe? Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. Oh my gosh, you have 4 Pokemon? Please tell me you're the last one. Like, only have 1 Shockwave. Alright, we're gonna switch out to Golem Titan. We just are. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Farfetch'd. Yup. We're gonna go switch out to Titan. Titan's gonna be the clean up. It's been a while, Titan. You're asleep there, bud. You haven't fought in a while. Raditz hasn't fought in a while. In fact, we haven't seen Raditz in a very, very long time. Titan's almost level 30. Titan. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go for the Rock Blast. There we go. There we go. It's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. And Dodo coming out. Can we hit a Rock Blast too? Can we just hit a Rock Blast? We do. Boom. Doduo goes out. Doduo goes out. Alright. And I don't know. I don't know what's coming out. I don't know what's coming out. It's Pidgey. Titan. 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 We gotta talk about these misses. We 100% gotta talk about these misses. Rock Doom coming out. Knocking out the Pidgey. There we go. There we go. Bird Keeper Edwin, whatever your name is. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. There's another trainer. I'm actually getting fed up. I'm actually getting so fed up. How many trainers are in this route? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way there's only 8 trainers. That felt like a lot more. Whatever. Whatever. Sunspore you miss, which is great for us. We can go to the pin whistle. Please get 3 again, Zeus. You're so good. You're such a beautiful Pokemon. You're such a beautiful Pokemon. You're such a beautiful Pokemon. Hardest just coming out. Go for pin missile. That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. We hit the 5. And a critical. Zeus, I'm sorry, I'm taking that back. You are like amazing. You are like amazing. Let's go for the quick attack. More pin missile. We might wake up, we might not. Acid, we might be dead here. Wake up, Zeus. Oh, live one more, live one more, live one more, live one more. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Wake up. Zeus! No! Dodge it. Dodge it, Zeus. Dodge it, Zeus. Dodge it. Praying for you. I was praying for him. I was hoping for him. Just rooting for him to pull through. Thank gosh that hit. Thank God that hit. Alright. Oddish is down. We can continue on, hopefully. Nope, you have a Tangela. We don't really have anything for this. We don't really have anything for this, huh? Let's go for the Rock Blast, see what we can do here. 3. We're good at 4. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Alright, at least we didn't get hit by a grass type move. Maybe that's the silver lining here. Maybe that's the silver lining. We get through this. We do get through these routes in the nick of time. 10:30. Yasmin goes down. Can we... Oh, finally! Finally we can get through to Fuschia City, guys! Here we are. Fuschia City. We need to beeline it straight to the Pokemon Center. Unfortunately. And that's the gym right there that we're going to be hopefully taking on in the next episode. Alright, let's heal. Let us heal. Boom. Thank you for waiting. You got my Pokemon full health. I appreciate that so much. And in this house, I think it's this house, should be another fishing guru. No, you're the move deleter. No, no, no. No, no, no. Is it one of these houses? Nope. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where is this fishing rod? Is it in this house? Nope. It's this house. The guy with the pond. The guy with the pond in the backyard. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? I do. Grand. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. And there we go. We have the good rod, and we can go to his backyard and hopefully fish up some better Pokemon here. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and use it. Give me like register. That's what I wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna go fish here. Hopefully we get it on the first cast. We might not. We didn't even get a bite, so not the first cast. Second cast. Third cast. Maybe on the third cast. It is the most common Pokemon that we can find with the Good Rod. So, fourth cast. Hopefully we can find it on the first Pokemon that we pull up. Okay. Maybe not there. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. You're not getting a bite. Try a different area. Try a different area if you're not getting a bite. There we go. We got someone. Let's see what it is. And it's not the Pokemon that we want. It is not the Pokemon that we want. Who wants a lame Goldeen? No one wants a lame Goldeen. Let's see what we got now. Here we go. Nobody wants a lame Magikarp. These are the two Pokemon that are only 20% on the route on fishing. The other Pokemon that we're trying to find is 60%. No, math is hard for some people. I'd like to think 60% is better than 20%. I'd like to think. I'd like to think. Let's see. There we go. And we got our Poliwag. That's the Pokemon I wanted to add. I don't think we can do anything to this. So we're going to just start chucking Pokeballs. I'm going to throw a Great Ball. Let's start throwing some Great Balls at this Poliwag and hopefully add it to the team. You're really gonna do that, Poliwag? Really gonna do that, Poliwag? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Why don't you stay in this one? Why don't ya stay in this one? 1, a 2, a 3. Boom. I feel like I'm being pranked. I feel like I'm being pranked right now. Like, that just has to be it. You wanted this, Poliwag. Just remember that. You wanted it the hard way. You wanted it the hard way. Let's go for the Leech Seed. Let's go for the Leech Seed, and then we can start putting you to sleep, and then we get the Pokeballs. You wanted it the hard way, Poliwag. We're gonna do it the hard way. That's okay with me. Say okay with me. Let's go for the Sleep Powder. We missed. Raditz, come on. Lock in here. Lock in here, Raditz. Lock in here, Raditz. We put him on a timer. We, in fact, put him on a timer. Boom. You're asleep now. There we go. Now, we should be able to hit you with the Great Ball and capture you. Hopefully with one shot. One shot, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Finally caught the Poliwag. Took longer than expected, honestly. Data has been added to the Pokedex. Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon. Its newly grown legs prevent it from walking well. It appears to prefer swimming over walking. Yes, we shall give you a nickname. You are gonna be Gamaboot. Gamaboona. Gamaboota. There we go. We have caught our final member to the team. Took long enough, huh, guys? Well, 4 badges in. About to get the 5th. I think that's pretty good to get all the Pokemon on our team. It's a pretty decent way to look at it. You know. Alright. This episode's going to be a little bit of a long one. Do apologize for that. But I think I will go ahead and not heal up yet. We'll end off this episode here. We're going to start off the next episode with a grinding montage. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab Gababunter and add him to the team. And check him out. After we heal up, obviously. After we heal up, obviously. Full squad on the team. There we go, guys. Do we have Surf yet? I don't know if we have Surf yet. I don't think so. But once we get Surf, we're going to definitely teach it to Gamabunter. Adamant Natured. Water Absorb. Bubble Hypnosis, and Water Gun. But yep, there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. We are going to be training off screen to definitely, well, not off screen. In the next episode, you'll see the grinding montage. I don't like grinding off screen. But yep, you guys will definitely see me train up Gamabunter and Iko Diodaki. Iko Diodaki really only needs one more level, and Gamabunter needs a whole bunch. But I will see you guys all later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next episode, we will be taking on the gym. Hopefully that is all we should do in the next episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Have a nice day, guys, and peace out.